Hello everyone, I am Lolly and I want to cover this set today. I just got this gel pen set. I'm always looking for a good gel pen company, and this was recommended by the YouTube channel Coloring Bliss, and she said it was just one of her faves. And so it does, this is the 36 piece, it does come in more colors. So I want to pull these out, and this is what it looks like. So they're attached just to, this is interesting. Usually you get this big piece of throwaway plastic, and the plastic on this is only under these clips. Now I like that because it's less plastic waste. So what I'm looking for is to see if there's any numbering system on these, and I don't see it. But a lot of colors I see. These ones here are frosty metallics. Up to, let's see, one, two, these 5 here are frosty metallics. We've got some neons, and these ones are frosty as well. These 5 are frosty as well. Okay, so let's play with this. What I did was I wanted to make a color swatch set, and I used this, which is my Elizabeth Crafts Planner Essentials Planner, and it is an A5. The pages are usually 4.5 or 4 3/4 by 8 1/4. But if I do 4 1/4, then I can get 2 sheets out of an 8.5 by 11 sheet and just cut the top off. So that's what I've done. You can see I've done other color swatches in here in the past. Okay, and I also use it to hold stencils from Elizabeth Craft. Okay, so let's play with these. And let's start with these, which are your usual colors. I like the cap. Personally, I'm not a fan of a big hand grip. And the reason being, when they get these really big, soft, squishy finger grips, I'm sorry, I have paint on me. When they get these big, soft, squishy grips, you can't put it in a pen holder because it will not slide into a pen loop. So this is perfect because it is just, the profile is barely bigger than this cartridge itself. Now, another reason that I like the look of this automatically is that you may have seen my video on recycling pen parts. I like that there's no branding anywhere on the actual cartridge or the tube part, because when I'm all done and I pop this out of the bag and unscrew that, I have this really cool clear long bead basically that I can use. Snaps on well. I just want to play around. Oh wow, yes, 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 yes. Oh, I like it. Very creamy. One of my big issues with gel pens is the skipping. So I have pens, and I will test this. I have pens that if I write a complete sentence out, they start skipping. And so what I do is I write and I shake the ink back down to the tip, and then I write a little more and shake the ink down, and it's just a constant effort. The reason I was looking to see if there was a numbering system on these is that I was prepared to write the numbers next to each of these boxes, but you can see I don't really need it. Looks like there's a good amount of ink. I do like the clear barrel better than the solid barrel because I like seeing how much ink I have left. This one seems like a finer point. It is. That's strange. This is definitely a finer point than the other one. I'm going to set that aside for now. You could store your gel pen in the order that you put your color swatches so that you can know for sure which color you're getting. I will give you the download to this chart here in case you do want to use it yourself. These two, 1, 2, 3, 4, are actually glitter, and you can tell because they actually have glitter on the cartridges. Now, they have many sizes of these kits here. I noticed the one that's over 200 pins is a set that's actually, I think it's like 240 pens, and it's actually like 120 with 120 refills. I love these sparkles. I could have put all of them in their own little category here. Okay, that is the whole first set. Now I could just skip the bottom two and start with these. Okay, I'm loving these. Now I am going to test the same colors in the same orders on black, because clearly the fluorescence and some of these milky ones should work on black. Okay, so I put more in a column, so I didn't match them one to one. You could see the glitter shows up really well, but you can't really discern color too well on the black. But all in all, you can still see them all. They work really well. I did not use the black on the black. Okay, now this is interesting. They all show up. I am disappointed in the milky ones. I think they should show up a little better than that. And from my vantage point of the angle that I was looking at these, they looked really bright going down and then faded. So watch this. See how it just fades as I'm going? So I really would have liked it to stay a little more white than that. So let's compare that to my favorite gel pen in white. Let me get this going. And that is the Arteza White. You see how that's not fading? So from that standpoint, from working on black, I would not recommend these as being the best pens. But for working on white, they're great. If you like the subtle look, this is fine. So what I'm doing for my hole punches is I'm using this, which is a 6-hole punch that I got from Hobby Lobby, and it is their brand. So if you can get, when all their brand is on sale, you can get this really cheaply. Also, Repesco has them on Amazon, and they are really, it's a good one because you can adjust this in and out. You can move these and adjust it to the size of planner you want. I love that this was the limit of the plastic waste here, and that we can recycle these and reuse those. So all in all, I think it's a great deal because of the cost effectiveness of these gel pens. So the pack that I got, 36 of them, it's about $8, which is about it's just under 25 cents a piece. That is an incredible price. And for the 241, remember it's 120 markers with 120 refills. That still comes out to a little less than 10 cents per cartridge. They also have a pack of 100 for $14. That works out to about 14 cents a marker. So I'm really impressed. I will start writing with these consistently. I'm just going to take a random marker and just start writing. Let's pick something from here. See, normally on some really well-known brands, I would have stopped and have to shake the ink down to the tip by now. Now, you also need to be aware that the paper you use helps decide how well these glide. And this is a nice smooth, it's like printer weight a little, but it's a little more smooth and high quality than your typical printer paper. So very nice. That does affect your ability to write. If it's too slick, it would be hard for the gel to get a grip, or it wouldn't have enough tooth to be able to move the gel on there. This is really good. So far, I'm really impressed. Like I said, the price is just amazing. I'm going to give you a link underneath this video to how you can get your own set. I think you're going to really, really be happy with these.